Good afternoon to those who listen. It's November 7th, 2025, 2:30 p.m. And I don't know, I've had this feeling. I didn't put it out in a video yet, but I'm going to now. Uh, the food stamp situation, the government shutdown and all that, it's causing food banks to be overwhelmed across the United States, trying to help feed people. And they are doing a great job of coming up with food for people that need it. But I was thinking that with all this, hopefully, I'm hoping that and praying that this is not the case, but I get this weird feeling. What if, the this government shutdown is causing all these food banks to, get all this food, but then they're running out of food? What is if, the all these food banks run out of food and there is no more food left? The government shutdown continues, and then there's no food at all for people. And what if the government's doing it on purpose? Not saying they are, but I could, it would be an evil thing for them to do something like that. But with everything that's going on, it's just strange. It's just really strange. So I'm hoping that that's not the case, and that there'll be food there for everybody that needs it. But with the reports that we've had earlier that there was the military, I still have not confirmed any of this, but I've heard that the military was going into some of these large supermarkets and closing them down and taking the food away and putting them into a storage center or a camp, like FEMA camps or something like that, and then they would redistribute the food out later. What is if they're hoarding the food now, and then everyone will be relying on the government for food? I don't know. I'm just throwing this out there. I pray that that's not the case, but we need to be prepared in certain situations. It would not hurt to prep a little bit, get some extra food if you were able to, and get some extra water if you're able to, just in case there's something coming that in the future that might happen where we don't have the access to the food anymore. I don't know, just throwing that out there. So just be aware, be alert, and prepare. And always be prepared by the most important thing, spiritually. Be prepared spiritually. But we also need to prepare physically and also mentally. We also need to be prepared with food and supplies also. So keep that all in mind. But the most important thing is to be spiritually prepared. God will provide for his children. God will provide for us. Thanks for watching. God bless.